I stopped at the mail center, cutting the grass here at the navigation district, and got a package from my buddy Mike. And he sent me some more of the Drip Drop ORS Dehydration Relief Fast. And I've been using these. Comes in 4 flavors in this multi-pack. And they have different size packages and all. Mike has sent me these a few times. And they work really well. They have a good taste. They don't taste like Gatorade or Propel. And I put one in a half gallon of water, so you just get a little hint of it. I mean, I drink at least a gallon of water a day plus other drinks. These are amazing. I'm having, we're almost halfway through the hottest part of the year. And I think between my fan and ice and the chill pads and things like this, it hasn't been horrible. I don't know if I'm just getting acclimated to the heat, but this is perfect, Mike. Thank you very much, buddy. If any of you guys see any sleep on Amazon, let me know. Send me a link. I would love to be able to get caught up on sleep. This is awesome. Thank you, Mike. So you're going to have to excuse this next segment if you can. There is new signage here. I've noticed it for about a year. And every time I think to come here, it's too windy. And I want to read the sign and show you some clips. It's always too windy every time I think of it. Today's no exception. I'm going to go read the sign, show you some clips. And it's probably going to be a lot of wind in the microphone, and I apologize now. Rockport Harbor. In 1866, James Doherty and Richard H. Wood, searching for a safe harbor location to ship cattle, built pens and a livestock shipping wharf on Rocky Point, a prominent limestone protrusion that extended into Aransas Bay near present-day Wharf Street. Other wharves and pens followed. Soon, a regular schedule of Morgan Line shallow draft steamboats arrived with merchandise for distribution inland, and then departed with cattle and packery products. The arrival of the railroad in 1888 ignited a boom in Rockport, prompting local businessmen to begin advertising a strategic harbor near the Gulf. They also pushed to deepen the harbor and create a deep water port, but the efforts ended when Corpus Christi opened its port in 1926. However, abundant harvests of fish, oysters, and shrimp fueled a thriving seafood industry. By 1910, fish houses anchored the southwest side of the Rockport Harbor, and numerous fishing boats moored at harbor wharfs. The Rockport Marine Laboratory began in 1935 aboard the houseboat Vivian. In 1947, a permanent building was constructed on the southeast side of the harbor to house the Marine Lab and an aquarium. Established in 1925, the Aransas County Navigation District began a program to improve the harbor. By 1940, a new breakwater and a concrete piling and steel seawall created a small craft safety basin, which became Rockport's famous fishbowl harbor. So if you're saying the wind wasn't that bad, I filmed all the footage, went back and overdubbed it on the phone app. It was just pure wind. You couldn't even hear it. So I got out one of my old microphones, read it again, came out virtually no wind, and I didn't like the footage. So I got rid of that, looked up some historical photos, and that was the piece you just saw. I also got a joke from George. I only get sick on weekdays. I must have a weekend immune system. A weekend immune system. Thank you, George. So if you ever wonder why Larry looks a little bit different every day, it's because there are actually 13 different types of seagulls and terns that come to Texas every year. So sometimes we'll get a wave of one kind, then we'll get a wave or another, and then we have our year-round residents. Good morning, Larry. And they're all named Larry. I just read a news article about us starting yesterday, the most significant amount of Saharan dust that we've gotten all season. Now, while it does reduce our chances of hurricane, it also said locally it's helped keeping this heat dome locked into place. Sorry, it's not really even here. Morning, boys. And if you see our skies, the blue skies that we were showing a few days ago, they now have a nice Saharan dust tinge to it, and it'll be building up on the Love Shack again. I got the Love Shack washed on the 22nd, and it's all ready for a new washing. I don't know what we ever did to Africa, but they like sending us their dust. Wave runner going by. It also said in that article that the Saharan dust is creating vibrant sunsets and sunrises, and I haven't seen it. I've seen very little color, if any, in the mornings and evenings, which is why I haven't filmed a whole lot of sunrises and sunsets lately. Even this morning it was just kind of gray and got a little bit lighter, but I'm trying, guys. And every night I'm watching for colorful sunsets, and most nights we just get darker. You've seen some of my sunsets lately. They've had a very little bit of pink, usually behind of where the sunset is. Thanks for riding along with me today, guys. It's hot in Texas. Thanks for watching. This is directly alongside Wally World. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer over there. One, there's a little baby. 2, 3, 4, 5 deer right over here. 6. The middle school's directly behind me, and that building right over there is the automotive section at Walmart. Sometimes we'll even be right in the Walmart parking lot in the morning.